Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another review. This time around, I'm reviewing Project Root, brought to you by Opqam. I hope I'm saying that name right. I haven't actually been able to say the name correctly since I first got the email about reviewing the title. But it's a fantastic game, dude. It's a really fantastic game. And what's nuts about it to me is that it really shows gamers nowadays what we used to game back whenever I was younger. And, you know, and I'm not saying I'm some old ass dude, but whenever I was younger, I actually played a game called Desert Strike, and it was an over-the-top game that you just basically, I think it was in Desert Storm. You flew over the desert, you took all these different things out. You know, they didn't have these big budget cutscenes to where there was unbelievable graphics. Like clip art would pop up, and then you would see like text pop up telling you what to do next, and then you would go do what you needed to do. And that's exactly what this game is like too. Like there's many times that, you know, it reminds me so much of some of these games I used to play. It was like simple missions of like destroying a refinery or going and destroying all the enemies, eliminate the key enemies in this certain area and do all this different stuff. And you know, like I said, it's really a classic title. And I'm gonna say this, and I don't mean this in a bad way, but it's more or less, if anything, it's more or less made for classic gamers, and I love that aspect because I was literally just not even a month ago saying, man, where are all the good games at? Where are the action-packed games? Not these over-budget games that end up getting pushed out before they're finished. Like, I want an indie title that's just going to be, you know, amazing. And then I got the ability to actually preview this game, an earlier build of this game, and it's fantastic, man. Like, it's really fun. There's multiple times you can have up to, like, you know, 15 to 20 enemies on the screen. Small ships, big ships. You have some ground enemies shooting missiles at you, like tanks, all this types of stuff. And while you're doing all this, you end up getting to the end of certain levels, and there's this huge enemy. Like the ship is like way too big when you think about it. You're like, dude, there's no way a ship's that big. It's blown to scale to be like, holy crap, how the hell am I going to take this out? And that's the one thing I like about it, because that's what these old classic games had. You know, you were always this one small ship, and then you would fight against this entire fleet by yourself, and then at the end it's like super mega awesome ship, and it comes up looking like it's on steroids. You're like, holy crap, how am I going to do this? And and that's how this game is. And one thing that I really like about it is it's a full free cam, free roam style game. So whenever the level loads up, you have the ability to go completely all around the level, rotate the camera the way you want to. It's really an awesome experience, guys. I really think you should check it out. The graphics are fantastic. The story's awesome. You know, the audio is fantastic. The music, it kind of gets you pumped up while you're playing. You're like, oh yeah, dude. And like I said, it makes me feel like I'm playing a classic video game again. And I got to give big shout outs to this developer, dude. They did an amazing job with this game of kind of bringing back what gaming needs to be back to. And not saying like, oh, well, we just need to push all these like classic titles out. We need to reformat the games industry. But this was just like fun. Like I didn't have this feeling in me like I was like, okay, well, I need to try to get through this as much as I can so I can get to the end and see the secrets and blah, blah, blah. You know, it was simple. It was it was literally like taking a trip back in time and playing a game that came out whenever I was, you know, 5 years old, 6 years old. So I got to give big props to Opqam. I apologize if I'm butchering your name. I really hope I'm not, but I probably am, because that's the type of guy I am. But if you want to get the game on Xbox, PlayStation Vita, PlayStation 4, you can pick it up for $9.99, and I am giving this title a buy. This is a classic title. This is something that I feel is a fantastic indie developed title, something that I actually, you know, I did not expect. To be honest, I did not expect it to be so fun. Whenever I got the preview code for it, I was kind of like, you know, it'll be all right. It was actually really fun, and it takes a little bit to kind of get into it, but just give it time, be a little patient with the game, and you will have a really awesome classic experience. Make sure to check out opqam.com. That's OPQAM. I apologize if I'm saying your name wrong again, guys. I really apologize about that. And that's it, guys. Make sure to check out Project Root, and also make sure to check us out at secondopinionpod.com. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Peace out!